All right, guys, welcome back after that short break. Let us quickly recap today's lesson. Okay, so in today's lesson, we focused on reading and interpreting graphs and tables. We specifically looked at pie charts, double bar graph, line graph, and tables. Then we looked at important words that you should know by now and take with you. We indicated that a pie chart is a circular graph that is divided up into different sections or sectors. Okay, we also indicated that a histogram is a type of bar graph, right, that shows how frequently data occurs within certain intervals. What else did we focus on? We said there are different types of bar graphs, right? And we also indicated that a bar graph compares different amounts using either vertical or horizontal bars. Then we distinguished between multiple bar graphs, double bar graph, which was our focus in today's lesson, and then compound bar graphs or vertical stack graphs. Then we also looked at a line graph, where we say line graph is normally used, right? Or it uses line segments to connect the data points, and it shows changes in data over time, right? Then we looked at broken line graph, or we refer to it, and it may have numbers that alternate between increasing and decreasing, right? It does not keep to a consistent straight line. What else is important? Taken from today's lesson is that multiple line graphs, right? It can be a line or broken line graph that shows changes in data over time, but this time for more than one category, right? Look at the difference between a line and multiple line graphs. In this case, it's more than one category. Then scatter plot. A scatter plot is made by plotting ordered number pairs, right, in a coordinate plane to show sets of numerical data points are not connected, right, by a line. Okay, that is a scatter plot. Then common errors that you should avoid, or stuff that you need to focus on that's important, okay, in terms of interpreting and analyzing graphs and tables. So I indicated here, always make or take time to familiarize yourself with what is presented to you, whether it's a graph or a table, right? Like you've seen in the lesson, I first looked at the table and I thought, okay, this is the price, okay, the other part is percentage change, for example. Okay, look at what your graph is all about. For example, the San Francisco Marathon. Okay, so please familiarize yourself. Then make sure that you understand exactly what the graph or table is all about. That speaks to familiarizing yourself. You'll sometimes find that we start to answer a question without exactly knowing what's going on in a specific context. Then try to find a pattern first. Normally, there are patterns, especially within tables. Your job is to find that pattern. Okay, so I hope that is clear. Guys, I quickly want to leave you with something for the upcoming week. All right, so I labeled it a challenge, and I know you guys love challenges, so let's look at it. I'm saying here, Michelle studied the population estimates of South Africa provided by Statistics South Africa for the years 2020 to 2022, as you can see in the table, right? 2020 to 2022. Table 1 below, or on your left for this matter, shows population estimates by group for South African females for 2020, 2021, and 2022. So what is your job for the week? Right, it says, during 2021, the number of black females was estimated to be 41.1% of the total South African population. So black females was estimated to be 41.1% of the total South African population. Your question, determine the estimated total South African population rounded off to the nearest 100 for 2021. Guys, I hope that is a good enough challenge for you, and I'm sure you're going to tackle it. I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. See you next time, and please remember, work hard, do your homework, and reach out to your educators. See you next time.